Welcome to the coverage of the second game in the MSL tonight. Rockingham, Cambio, Cumbre take on Pheonix Futsal WA. Starting lineups: Herman Mikhail, Nard Mikhail, Thea Kuel, and Ajide Nigenda Kamana for Cumbre. It's Connor Cruz, Nesta Fonseca, Michael Lino, and Tyler Garner. Garner on the ball now, plays it to Fonseca, back to Garner. Cumbre off to a quick start as usual. Fonseca once more has Nigenda Kamana to beat. All the way back to Garner, ball inside to Lino. Nigenda Kamana, ball over the top. Herman Mikhail holds up well. Fonseca, got to be careful here, he's lost out, and now Thea cool around the outer side. Tries to square it, but Garner's, in fact it was Connor Cruz who was there to defend. Nigenda Kamana. Forward pass blocked by Fonseca. Nigenda Kamana on the ball once more. Looking for Kuel over the top. Garner for Cumbre. Brings it down the line. Cuts inside. And plays it to Connor Cruz. Fonseca. Nice feet from the veteran. Fakes onto the left. Garner squares it. And Lino diving into the back post. Couldn't get anything on it. Genovese to Kuel. Herman Mikhail back to Thea. Cool. Lobs it over the top. Garner brings it out of the air. Let's run for Blauberg, who drops it at the feet of Garner. Has Fonseca to his left. Ups for Cruz, who finds Fonseca at the back. Lino. Garner has Mikhail to beat. Two players that play their outdoor football in the MPL going up against each other. As Garner gets the better of, plays it to the back post, a save from Genovese. And on the follow-up, Fonseca was denied again. Corner to come for Cumbre. Fonseca tries to play it across the face. Nigenda Kamana gets it away. Garner to Cruz, who is decent from this kind of distance. And not to be on that occasion, though, just flying wide of the post. Nigenda Kamana to Thea Cool. Back to Nigenda Kamana. First time ball blocked by Garner. Kuel assessing his options. Plays it to Nigenda Kamana, who moves it on quickly. Kuel. Nigenda Kamana looks to break away. Pressing Lino up high. And Nigenda Kamana does really well there to stop it from going out for a keeper's ball and force the side. Chip forward to Fonseca, who's got Kuel to beat. Lost it to Lino. Well defended by Kuel. Mikhail, lovely drop with his shoulder. He's gotten away from Fonseca, but couldn't get the shot off on the left boot. As Queshan Bell coming on for Cumbre, the youngster. Garner flicks it out wide to Fonseca. Fonseca to Bell. Nice feet from Bell. Cruz to Tyler Garner. Bell again. Decent ball, but it was intercepted by Mikhail, who can look to start the counter attack. Nard Mikhail up the other end. His touch was poor, but it was a decent ball. Cumbre. Well, Pheonix looking to get Cumbre on the break, I should say. Thea Cool, nice ball forward. Cool looked to get it again, but Garner did enough. Chandra Nigendran on now for Cumbre. He's been absent for quite some time, so good to see him back in the side. It's Connor Cruz. Tries to find Nigendran. Loose pass, and Kuel trying to thread it through to Nard Mikhail up the other end. Keshan Bell. Stewie Kerr to Garner. Has Nigendran making the run on the far side. Garner with the quick body feint. Stops for Kerr. Kerr under pressure here. Bell loses out. Now a chance for Pheonix, but they needed to go forward momentarily earlier. It's Nikenda Kimana to Kuel. Back to Nikenda Kimana. Herman McCall rather. Nikenda Kimana almost giving it away. Thea Cool. And Kuel and Tyler Garner, two players who featured in the WA Goldfield State team in the outdoor game. Kuel applying his trade for Bayswater this season after transferring over from Inglewood. Garner, the Kingsway man, has Kerr up the other end, looks away. Fired on the left boot, it's taken a deflection and they'll get a corner. Barris Knorr coming on now for Cumbre. Kind of cruise to the bench, so Garner, the only player from the starting five still on the court, obviously with Blauberg. Kashan Bell in at the near post, save from Genovese. Kuel under pressure from Garner. Gonna have to be good here, Kuel. He's good enough and just lets it go out of bounds. Genovese goes long. Kerr with the interception. Bell finds Garner. Garner with the toe poke. It's behind for a corner. Garner to take the corner for Cumbre. In the centre, Kerr's effort was blocked. Nad Mikhail trying to get beyond Norani. Garner is there. He gets on it again, plays it to Kerr, back to Garner. Nor. Kerr. Garner looking for Norani, who scored goal of the week last week, and I tell you what a goal it was. Beat the whole Scarborough Sharks team before slotting it beyond Hardy. We'll see if he can muster up those heroics tonight. Come out of retirement after being the head coach for the start of the season. But the oncoming pressure from Nard McCall enough to put him off there. Kuel. Herman McHale. Ball forward, looking for Nard McHale. Wasn't far away, but the number 11 just not able to get anything on it. Kerr. Garner. Has McHale to beat. And does. Lovely feet from Garner. Tried to divert it to the back post for Kerr's run, but Kuel was there to defend. Garner blasts it in, and it's the opener for Cumbre. It's Shuey Kerr at the back post, and it's 1-0 to the ladder leaders. It came through Garner. The middle was wide open, and nothing much Genovese could do but blame his defense. Pheonix with the restart. Nad Mikhail to Theakul. Now here's Nikenda Kimana. No substitutions made yet for Pheonix. These boys will be starting to tire. Nikenda Kimana looked to get on the outside of Kerr, but couldn't. And Blauberg will get it back for Cumbre. Here's Tyler Garner. Was named in the Futsal Ruse squad earlier today. The only WA-based player in the team is that ball through to Bell. Look good. Genovese coming off his line to clear. It wasn't convincing, but it'll do the job for the time being. Pheonix can reset. They've got to keep this middle shut. Cumbre will be looking to exploit it. Garner, the man on the ball once again, gives it to Bell. Bell back to Garner. Norani with the check run receives it. Garner, lovely play. Lino, back to Norani. Norani trying to take on Nad Mikhail. Mikhail gets it to Garner. He's been the funnel that everything's gone through for Cumbre tonight. Lays it down the line. Lino looks to square it. He was on his non-preferred right boot and didn't get his foot around the ball. Frank Gordon coming on now for Pheonix. They're call up the other end. Has Garner to beat. Call inside to Gordon. Gordon losing out in the challenge to Bell. Garner. Bell. Norani. Back to Garner. Ordering his troops around the court. Goes for a run beyond Gordon now. Garner's ball forward. Bell lays it off to Garner. Couldn't quite up the finish. Didn't hit the shot as well as he would have liked, and Pheonix get let off there. Mikhail. Nikenda Kimana. Oh, was he clipped? He was. It's a foul for Pheonix. Bell the culprit on that occasion. Ghana taking his first rest of the match. Cruz coming on. And after going down heavy to the Cobras last week, Pheonix with a couple of important inclusions. They look like they're going to be much better value tonight. Plenty of players that apply their trade in the MPL. Pheonix Futsal WA have probably the most out of any side beside Cumbre. Farris Nor. Oh, Krishan Bell's made the run on the far side. He was left unmarked. Bell brings it in on the left boot. But it's well defended by Nikenda Kimana. And Cruz will leave it. Under 10 minutes to go in the first half now. Cumbre with a slender 1-goal lead. Thanks to Shuika. Lino. Norani. Back to Lino. Norani on it once more. Krishan Bell tries to go down the line beyond Nikenda Kimana but can't. Gordon, dangerous ball. Kuil gets a little toe in there. Nitanga comes on now for Pheonix. And Nikenda Kimana checking off. Nesta Fonseca coming back on for Cumbre. Nitanga with an important interception. Norani's on his case. Norani does well. Cool. Gordon. Cumbre happy to sit halfway, allowing Pheonix to play with the ball. It's Thea Cool at the back for Pheonix. Plays it to Gordon. And was that a late challenge? Referee saying yes. Norani offering Gordon the helping hand. And it's 2 fouls on the board for Cumbre. Gordon standing over the free kick. Back to Cool. Ball forward was maybe a bit premature. Fonseca picks it up. Lino. Nesta Fonseca. The veteran. The greatest player to ever play in WA. Here he is now. Nesta Fonseca. Couldn't at the touch a finish. And Cool up the other end. A chance for Pheonix. Thea Cool had the run at Gordon. Blauberg reliable when called upon. It was a big save. It's Phoenix's best chance of the game so far. Cool had the pace on Norani. Natanga gives it away in the middle. Fonseca has Natanga to beat. Nesta Fonseca forced out wide. Natanga did well enough. And Genovese will get it back. Drops it at the feet of Gordon. Gordon plays it across to Kuil. Kuil centering pass to Mikhail, whose touch was a bit heavy. Fonseca holding it up for Cruz. Cruz under pressure at the back here. Squeezes it out to Nagendran. Nagendran bringing it forward. Nice feed from Chandra and Nagendran. Throws it up wide to Lino. Lino takes Natanga. Right-footed ball. Genovese gets something on it. Genovese releasing it quickly. Nard Mikhail. Herman Mikhail rather. There, call! And another save from Blauberg. Ghana in a rush to get back on. Both of these good chances for Pheonix have been conceded while he's on the bench. The man to watch out for is Thea Cool. He is causing the Cumbre defense problems. His blistering pace is a bit too much for some of the older Cumbre players. And Herman McCarr, his shot going over the bar. Ghana tracking Nagendran off. He wasn't on for long. Kerr back on as well. Cruz. Ball through the centre. Shui Kerr. Big save from Genovese. Through the legs goes Gordon. And now Herman Mikhail lays it off to Frank Gordon. But the ball rolling under his foot. Bell back on now for Cumbre. He had a decent first stint, the youngster. Lino to the bench. Kerr, Ghana. Cruz at the back here. Stewie Kerr plays it down the line to Garner. Garner being forced back here. Cruz, nice first time ball out to Bell, who returns it to Cruz. Has Herman McHale to beat. Cruz goes off the left boot. And the effort was scuffed. Pheonix will get it back. Genovese grips it up the feet of Gordon. Gordon allowed to bring it forward. It's a bit of a loose pass, but Matanga makes do with it. Cool. Back to Gordon. Matanga on it once more. Gordon has got to be good here. Flicks it away to Cool. Who evades the danger. Cool lobs it forward. Cruz with the interception. And a sideline ball for Pheonix. 4.5 to go before halftime. Can Pheonix restore parity before the break? Cool pressing up high. It's Garner. Has Cruz, the free man. Opts for Kerr. Kerr back to Bell, who uses Cruz. Cruz flicks it down the line to no one in particular. And Pheonix will get it back. Natanga. Great ball down the line. Good feet from McHale. Back to Natanga. Centering ball to Cool, who tried to help it onto Gordon. Kerr off. Norani back on. Norani back to Cruz, who doesn't have anyone on him. He's been allowed to bring it forward. Cool picks him up now. Norani. Can he get beyond Gordon? He does! Faris Norani! And cleared away by Cool around the corner from McHale. And Gordon deflecting it marginally wide. The number 5 coming on it now for Pheonix Ogware. Up the line to Garner. Shot was blocked by Cool. Garner back to Norani. Back to Garner. Nice feet from Garner. Still goes down the line, does Tyler Garner. They're straight down the throat of Genovese. Natanga being pressed high by Norani, but it's not a foul on that occasion. Although Natanga hit the deck, he'll get it back. Theaku. Under pressure from Cruz, has to be careful here. Almost gives it away, does Cool. He does give it away. And Bell, what a save that is from Genovese. Keeping the deficit at 1 goal. Cool asking for a sub. Ball down the line. Gordon back to Cool. They can't escape the Cumbre pressure. Too many starters on the bench for Pheonix. They're really struggling. I think Garcia should call a timeout before they concede the second. But nevertheless, Pheonix riding their luck. Deshaun Belfry at the back. Garner being marked tightly by Ogware. Allowed to let go. Bell back to Garner. Norani tries to link up nicely with Garner. Garner forced back to Cruz. And the ball forward finding Norani. He dusts it up to Garner, but that was out of play. Good ball forward to Ogware. He's in space. Good interception from Cruz. Ogware battling for it. Garner has Norani in space. It's a really good ball. Norani cuts inside, and it's 2-0 to Cumbre. Norani winding back the years and firing past Genovese on the cusp of halftime. A good ball from Garner to find him, who gets his second assist of the game, and the classy feat from Norani was too much for the Pheonix defense. Natanga to Kuel. Ogware, ball down the line. Ejide Ngenda Kamana. They're asking for the foul, but the referee saying no. Garner in acres of space. Ball back to Keshawn Bell. Here's Norani. Norani, what's he doing there? Almost gives it away. Took too many touches on the ball at the back. Thought Ghana made the supporting run. He didn't. He flicked it in the direction of Blauberg, who just had to clear it out, and Pheonix will get it back. Nick and Kimana under pressure from Ghana. No real options. Gives it away to Ghana. Was he clipped late by Natanga? Blauberg. He's been alert when needed this first half. Ghana to Fonseca. Norani. Ghana again. Back to Fonseca. Bell. Good ball, but it was picked up in by again to Kimana. Now here's Thea. Call. Gets away from Fonseca, but it's Blauberg again. 3 one-on-one chances for Thea. Call have all been denied. And Bell looks to go up the other end. Okwe. Oh, it's a poor giveaway from Nikenda Kimana. Ghana cuts inside nicely, and that's a foul. It was a good foul to give away from Nikenda Kimana. If he didn't, Ghana would have been in behind. And a Cumbre timeout to come with 4 seconds left on the clock in the first half. We'll see what they can muster up for on the set piece just before halftime.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
My apologies. This first half I've been calling Tanya Boone, Jamron Kwan, Kushan Bell. They look pretty similar from a distance and my eyesight isn't the best, but I'll make sure I correct that for the rest of the match. Nevertheless, a free kick for Cumbre. It's the veteran Fonseca standing over this one. A line of 3 is what Cumbre are going with. You'd anticipate Ghana will dummy and leave it for Kerr. Ghana goes in the middle, cleared off the line by Cool. Well orchestrated set play, just didn't come off. Now maybe one final bite of the cherry for Tyler Ghana. And it was a venomous effort, but a good save from Genovese to keep the deficit at 2. We'll go to a quick out break for halftime and be back in just a moment with all the action from the second half. And we're back on the way with the second half. Cumbre hold a 2-goal lead. Norani and Kerr the goal scorers. Ghana with the handy 2 assists. And being pressed high is Ngenda Kamana. Might just roll through for Mikhail. Blauberg lets it run. Blauberg to the feet of Cruz. Gives it to Ghana. Herman Mikhail, Thea Cool. Oh, lovely ball from Cool. You can see what he was trying to do there. Just couldn't hit Mikhail on the run. But the best forwards on now for Pheonix, and they looked a lot more comfortable when they had this combination on the court. A lot of quality, however, it doesn't stop Cruz from getting in behind. Lovely laugh from Fonseca using all his experience. Cruz fired on the slide, but missing at the near post. Nad Mikhail. Thiak Cool. Ball down the line to Ngenda Kamana. Has Ghana to beat. Decent feet from Ngenda Kamana to skip the challenge. Cool. Ball over the top was a little overhit. And Blauberg will get it back for Cumbre. Blauberg finds Fonseca. Back to Tyler Ghana. Ghana back rolls it to Fonseca and makes a darting run forward. Gets on the end of Fonseca's pass, and Ghana looks to link up with him nicely. Fonseca, I think he went to ground a little bit easily there. That one might have been called at SFL, but referee's letting a lot more go over here. A little flick on from Herman Mikhail. Ghana's on the ball again. Fonseca in the middle. Ghana. Oh, just about keeps it in. Just Lino. He's under pressure though. Gets it up to Ghana. Ghana makes a run off the ball. And again, Kamana a bit late to track in. What's that out? Just about. Fonseca checking off to the bench. Herman Mikhail back on. Thiak Cool. Oh, Ghana trying to pick his pocket and does. But Pheonix get back in numbers. Ghana's given it away. And now a chance for Pheonix. Oh, great challenge from Lino to recover. Ghana gets on it, but didn't really have a chance to take a touch, and he's just let it run. Ball down the line. One back by Ghana, but into touch again. Mikhail switching play for Thea. Cool. Blocked by Lino. Gets it out to Ghana. Skips past the defense nicely. They're just running out of room on the far side as Lino's boot has come off. And he's thrown his boot at the ball there to delay the restart. He had to do it. Pheonix were looking to take it quickly, but he'll go into the book for his troubles. And fired off the right boot does Herman Mikhail. Kuel. Oh, decent ball forward. Nad Mikhail's touch. Needed to be a bit better around Blauberg. It's been allowed to run as Lino comes off to the bench so he can fix his shoe. It's Tanya Boone on now for Cumbre. Picked up by Mikhail. Thiak Cool. Gives it to Achida and again to Kamana. Tries to get beyond Tanya Boone. Ball inside was blocked by Nigendran. Oh, nice touch from Herman Mikhail. Kuel. Nad Mikhail, bit of a loose pass. Thiak Cool does really well to spin past Nigendran. Ball inside. A chance for Pheonix. They just can't get the ball out of their feet to get a shot off. Maybe now. Safe from Blauberg. And backfield out of play by Nigendran. Inside. Herman Mikhail with the shot. Tanya Boone blocked it. He's been impressive on debut. And Tanya Boone again. Kuel. Ngenda Kamana. Back to Thiak Kuel. Nad Mikhail, first time ball back to Kuel. Herman Mikhail makes a run forward. Now Mikhail on it once more, through the legs, nicely done. Herman Mikhail strikes off the left boot. Tanya Boone up the other end, nice feet. Tries to back roll it to Garner, can't find him. And a lovely ball, calls him behind, but Blauberg denies again. A goalkeeping masterclass from Rain Blauberg tonight. Yes, Cumbre have had the more chances, but 4 one-on-ones, 4 clean one-on-ones from Thiak Hall, and Blauberg's denied them all. Ball to the back post, Blauberg deals with the danger again. And he just kicks it long, no one made options for him. Not going to take any risks, giving it away via the 4-second rule at this stage of the match. Yes, Cumbre are in the driving seat, but the game's still not over yet. There's a chance coming in for Herman Mikhail. Cruz coming off, Stewie Kerr on. Blauberg looks over the top for Kerr. Lovely throw! And Kerr, he hit it on the volley well, but just didn't get enough power to beat Chernovese, who reacted at the drop of a hat to make the save. And Pheonix, they're finding their feet in the match tonight. Good ball. It wasn't really a good ball forward, rather. Just given away to Blauberg. You can see what he's trying to do there, though. Kerr, lovely diagonal pass to Tanya Boone, who eases out Nad Mikhail, and it looks like Pheonix, or it looks like Cumbre will get it back from the sideline, rather. Garner has played a lot of minutes tonight. Hasn't been off yet in this second half. It's Stewie Kerr. Good ball. Back post pass. Tyler Garner lays it off. And Tanya Boone jumps at it with the left boot, but the shot was blocked. Garner. Tanya Boone. Back to Garner. Lovely feet. Tries to square it to Nor. And just cleared away by Ngenda Kimana. A chance for the Pheonix to step up. Kerr gives it away. Five minutes, Pheonix demand. Tanya Boone being pushed back an extra couple of steps. Mikhail! And that wasn't far away at all. Did Blauberg get a hand on it? It's been given a corner. Ball inside the area. Cool to the back post. Oh, with the toe poke. Herman Mikhail again. Chances coming in for Pheonix, but still haven't been able to find a way to beat Blauberg. Tanya Boone. Garner. Can he relieve some of this pressure? Kerr. Tanya Boone. And it's fallen to Herman Mikhail. Shot was blocked again. Mikhail. And again by Kerr. Cumbre should probably call a timeout. They've been on the back foot these last couple. The MPL link up from Pheonix, proving to be dangerous. Cool. Ngenda Kimana. Herman Mikhail. Ngenda Kimana again. But you feel as soon as these subs start rolling for Pheonix, any chance of them getting back into the game will peter out. They look good value at the start of the first half, but took their foot off the accelerator toward the end when they conceded those 2 goals. They're trying to go at it with the high press. Tanya Boone being pressed high. And he's done well there, Herman Mikhail, who's won it back for Pheonix. We know Ngenda Kimana can strike these off the left boot. Good ball to the back post. Cool! And it's been coming. Thiak Hall, 5th time lucky. It's 2-1 here at Subiaco. And Cumbre, they want the timeout. But Fonseca looked like he was about to hand it to the scorer, has opted not to. Can Pheonix find a way back in the match? Tanya Boone. Norani, lovely turn. Back the other way, still coming Norani. Put into touch by Ngenda Kimana. And you can see the spring in the Pheonix step has been restored. Tanya Boone, Norani. Bit of a loose ball. He's put Kerr under pressure. 2-on-1. And it's there. Pheonix are level through through the legs of Blauberg now, and Mikhail finishes. And with 10 minutes to go, the game's back on. The poor pass from Norani was capitalised on by Pheonix. They left Kerr stranded at the back in a 2-on-1. And Mikhail finished through the legs of Blauberg, who's been so good tonight. Garner, how much does he have left in his tank? Hasn't had a sub yet this second half. Be a feel if Cumbre are to pull some strings and to make things happen, they'll need Garner on. He's got 2 assists tonight. Both goals have come through him. Herman Mikhail, nice body feint. Pass was blocked by Garner. Fonseca's away. How much do his legs have to give? Fonseca, was that a foul? Ref says no. Garner, no real options. Just forced back to Fonseca. Inside to Tanya Boone. Fonseca to Kerr. Can find Garner in space. Tyler Garner down the line. Tanya Boone squares it. Shot was blocked. And Fonseca on the follow-up. Couldn't add the finishing touch. No subs for Pheonix this second half. Tyler Garner still on for Cumbre. As I say that, Netanga comes on for Pheonix. Will the quality start to drop? That's the question. Can Pheonix start to exploit? Can Cumbre start to exploit the substitutes for Pheonix? Tanya Boone, Garner. Still going Tyler Garner. Fires off the right. And narrowly past the post. It's a timeout for Pheonix to give their players some rest. They've had a good spell this second half. They lead 2-0 against Cumbre in this second half, and it's safe to say they've got some momentum. Diego Garcia calling a timeout to give his men a break. They played out 10 minutes with no subs after the halftime break. They'll have a break now, and we'll see if that starting 4 can stay on the remainder of the match. For Cumbre, it's just a chance to resettle things. They're the more experienced futsaling side, and they've got the tools to break Pheonix down. They've just got to watch out for the pace of the likes of Nagenda, Kamana and Kuel, who have been causing a few of the older players on the court for Cumbre some problems. But nevertheless, they're old, wise and full of experience. Norani showed that tonight, and Fonseca has been on the cusp of some brilliance time and time again, but it just hasn't quite fell for him so far. They're unbeaten. They want to keep that record intact, but preferably they want to get themselves a win, because the likes of Cobras and Coburn Wolves are breathing down their neck in second and third position. Genovese has been exceptional tonight, especially in that first half when Pheonix were on the back foot. And Garner with the high press immediately. Mikhail making up for the giveaway with a well-timed block. It's a side ball deep in Cumbre's attacking half. Garner! Shot was blocked again. Mikhail didn't quite know where the ball was. Garner trying to make something happen. And the decision going against Cumbre. Long ball forward. Netanga's in space. Cool, calm head of Fonseca there to collect it. John Netanga. Herman Mikhail. Long ball forward. Nagenda Kamana. It just didn't fall for him. Almost brought it down out the sky. Blauberg. Fonseca. To Connor Cruz. Garner. Back rolls it to Fonseca. And now here's Tanya Boone. Cuts inside. Shot was blocked. It looked goal bound. Tanya Boone is impressed on debut. He'll be one to watch out for. Rumour has it he's moved over from Thailand. Garner with the ball inside again. What a save from Genovese. And on the follow-up, Tanya Boone trying to pick out that top corner. It looks like Cumbre have restored some momentum. Since the timeout Pheonix called, Cumbre have come out the better of the two teams. And the ball inside, looking for Okwe, but couldn't find the man. Garner Tanya Boone back to Ghana. Ball out wide to Fonseca. Inside to Ghana. Can he get Cumbre moving on? Ball down the line. And Tanya Boone with the non-preferred right boot. Straight into the arms of Genovese. Given away to Fonseca. Tanya Boone. Toe poke. Brilliant save from Genovese down low. Mikhail skips away from Tanya Boone. And Ghana. 3-on-1. Natanga. Fonseca off the line. They want a handball. But referee not buying it. Natanga's down off the ball as Mikhail fires over the bar. And that's where Pheonix can be dangerous. They do have some quick players at a good one-on-one. Faris Norani on now for Cumbre. Ghana bringing it forward. Reverse ball out. Norani to the back post. And Cruz in at the side netting after some congestion inside the area. Now Mikhail to Natanga. Oh, bit of miscommunication, but they make it work. It's a poor giveaway. And Cruz just playing that one off Natanga. Norani. Not long left now, under 6 minutes. Ghana. Can he give us a piece of individual brilliance, Tyler Ghana? Norani. We just put that one into touch, but it did take a hit off Natanga. Ghana back rolls it to Cruz. Gets on it again in the center. Norani. Nice spin. And that's a brilliant goal. Faris Norani restores the lead for Cumbre. He's picked out that bottom corner with precision. And will that be enough to kill momentum for the Pheonix and see Cumbre run away with the match? Fonseca comes off to the bench. Connor Cruz bringing it forward. Ghana on the ball now. Out wide to Norani. Curtin space. Back post, central ball rather. Allows Genovese to get it. And Natanga just dribbling out of bounds. Kerr. Norani. Back to Kerr. Here's Ghana. Ghana looking to beat Gordon. The pass to the back post was blocked. Kerr, he can hit them off the left. Ghana opts to use him. Kerr all the way back for Cruz. Oh, lovely change of pace from Ghana. He's away! And it's 4-2 to Cumbre. Ghana finding Kerr at the back post once again. And Cumbre looking to remove any doubt from the result. A hat-trick of assists for Ghana. It's a double for Shuey Kerr. And after that timeout, Cumbre looked to be a renewed outfit. The spring in the Pheonix step looks to have been lost, but they put a gallant fight getting the game to 2-2. And with Thiak Hall back on now, we'll see what they can muster up. Kerr looking to go down the byline. Ogwe defends well enough. Stewie Kerr now for Cumbre. There's a big gap in that middle. And Kerr, don't know what he saw there. He's given it away. He's turned it over. Frank Gordon on the ball. Thiak Hall under pressure from Ghana. So is Ogwe. Has to use the keeper. Long ball. It's sat nicely for Cole. Can he get the better of Ghana? Not quite. Kuel. Ogwe. Frank Gordon. Back to Kuel. In a tussle with Norani. Who eases Gordon out the challenge. And now a chance for Cumbre. Good save from Genovese, who needed to get moving on quicker. Ogwe, 3-on-2. Mikhail had more time than he should have realised. He could have brought that one closer to goal. Ogwe inside. Kuel. Shot was blocked. Mikhail. Okwe! Couldn't find the bottom corner. Blauberg was equal to it. Now looks to go over the top to Cruz. Genovese off his line. Ghana clears. And now Cumbre have numbers forward. Cruz! Couldn't find the back of the net. The goal is open. Genovese was caught napping off his line. Genovese. 2 minutes left on the clock. Gordon looks to bring it forward. Cumbre is sitting halfway. Trying to absorb the pressure now that Cool's back on. Ball forward to Gordon. Fonseca in a tussle with Gordon. Cumbre come out the better. Tyler Garner slows the game down to a walking pace. Every second the ticks down now for Cumbre is valuable. Garner looks to skip beyond 2. Gordon doing just enough. Into stop clock territory now. Fonseca. Ball out wide to Cruz. Nice turn, but just running out of room. Mikhail to Okwe. They've got to get Nick Gendekimana back on the court along with now Mikhail Pheonix. They are the pair that will give them a chance of getting back in the match. Kuel has been brilliant today, putting Fonseca under pressure. It's not out yet. Fonseca lobs it forward. Genovese just puts it into touch. Didn't want to take any risks there. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Chandra Nigendran is going to come in now to hold up the ball for Cumbre. Relieve a bit of that pressure from Pheonix. He gets on it now. Nick Endren loses out in the challenge. Okwe. But his pass a bit behind Herman Mikhail. Pheonix have got to step up with the high press. Tanya Boone has come back on to see out the result. Ghana has played every minute of this second half. Nick Endren. Tanya Boone tries to cut inside, does so well, but couldn't at the finish. Genovese, Gordon. Nice ball forward, heavy touch though. Ghana evades the challenge. Plays it to Nesta Fonseca. Tanya Boone. Good turn. He's away. Is that a handball from Gordon? Referee saying yes. And Cumbre are gonna have a chance to muster something up from the set piece. They'll call the timeout. As we will go to a quick ad break and be back in just a moment. A free kick for Cambio Cumbre. Under a minute left to go now. Just under. 59.2 seconds left on the clock. The wizard Nesta Fonseca is starting over this one. We've seen him orchestrate plays like this all the time. A decent ball, but Tanya Boone just couldn't wrap his foot around it. Tanya Boone with the corner. Plays it to Fonseca. Tanya Boone tried to turn, not that time. 49 seconds left. Pheonix, they're going to need a miracle. Okwe, long ball forward, but Blauberg, he's claimed it out of the air nicely. Fonseca will use his experience to slow it down. The on-run of Ghana on the right wing. Good touch. We'll look to size Mikhail up. Good ball forward. Nick Endren. Ghana, surely now. Shaw was blocked. Okwe comes away with it. Flicks it down the line. Good ball across court. Gordon. Almost a good pass. Just had too much on it. But if the result was ever in doubt, it's not now. Cumbre will run out winners tonight by a minimum of 4-2. A chance to make it 5. Ngendron Fonseca, and it's 5-2. Nesta Fonseca opening his account in the Supa-Liga this season, the veteran, with a cool, calm and composed finish into the empty net. It was a decent layoff from Ngendron, who was left unmarked in an offside position if we're speaking in outdoor terms. Pheonix not making an effort to track back. They've thrown the towel in. And with 5 seconds left on the clock, they'll just be allowed to run the time off it. Aguirre to Gordon. And he shoots. Blauberg saves. So the final whistle goes. Cumbre 5, Pheonix 2. But it wasn't for the want of trying. Pheonix putting up a gallant effort, getting it to 2-2 in the midpoint of the first half. And running through the goal scorers, Stewie Kerr with 2, Nesta Fonseca with 1, Faris Noorani with 1, and the last bit, Faris Noorani with 2 rather. For Pheonix it was Nard McCall with 1, and Thea Cool with the other. And we will join you in the next match with all the action when we see the WA Eagles take on the Spearwood Lions.